everyone, I'm Judy. Do you see the picture? Alba, what do you think about the picture? Well, actually, it's not an elephant. Please see its feet. There's something wrong with the picture. So normally in this situation, we may ignore some detailed information when we see something at the first time. Like the picture, we may think it is an elephant, but actually it is not. And so when we talk to the people, and it's just not the spoken word that we have to pay attention to, but also the body language. And the body language conveys some incredible useful message than what we can imagine. And in order to make our speech more convincing, so we have done some research on 5 websites and more than 10 books and 3 theses and 1 scholarly journals. And the reference is we selected from our research. And in the following, we'll introduce 3 contents: the body language and the characteristic. And body language is a different context, and the application with the celebrity's picture. And later, my partner Iris will introduce you more detailed information about body language. Let's welcome Iris.
Okay, hi, I'm Iris, and first I would like to introduce the relation between the body language and the characteristics. I would like to subdivide this topic into 2 parts. The first part is the legs and the feet, and the second part is the arms and hands. Okay, so for legs and feet, I would like to show 3 facts. I would like to share with you 3 facts about it. The first fact is that the farther away your body part is from the brain, the less awareness you'll have. And the second fact is that our legs evolved for 2 objectives. The first one is to move for the food, and the second is to move away from danger. And the third fact is that the legs, they appear to be the most honest part of our body. Okay, so now in the following, I would like to introduce 3 standing positions and 3 sitting positions and their meanings. Okay, so this is the first standing position, and this is the second standing position, and the third standing position. Okay, and now for the sitting positions, I would also like to introduce 3 of them. This is the first sitting position, and this is the second sitting position, and this is the third sitting position. Okay, so let's briefly go over what we have just talked about: sitting positions and standing positions. For standing positions, when one points his foot up, when you see someone pointing his foot up in air like this, that means he's really in a good mood. And the second point is that the foot actually implies where your mind wants to go. And the third point is that when someone is talking to you and crossing his leg like this, that means he feels relaxed in front of you. Okay, now as for the sitting positions, when you see someone sitting down and start to cross their legs, that means that they're feeling kind of insecure, they're kind of distracted. And for the second point is that when they sit down and they lock their legs to their chair, that means they're sharing the anxiety. And the third point, when someone sits down and they start to kick their leg, that means that they're not pleased about the discussion. Okay, so now we have talked about the legs and the feet. Let's talk about the arms and hands. There's also 3 facts I would like to share with you about. The first point is that the arm crossing is actually a sign of protection. That means a person is in a negative emotion, so he wants to protect himself. And second is that the hands, they have more nerve connections to the brain than any other parts of the body. So for the third fact is that the hands, they give more powerful insights into the emotional state than any other parts of the body. Okay, so there are 3 arm gestures that I would like to talk about. And this is the firm arm gesture, and this is the second one, and this is the third one. Okay, now after we introduce the arm gesture, I would like to introduce the 3 hand gestures. This is the first hand gesture, this is the second hand gesture, and this is the third.